That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son.
Yo, what's going on, bastards? What's up, my dude? Yo, what's up, Vinny? What's going on, brother? What's up? What's up? Hold on, but I'm making a water tea, like the little packets. Helps me drink a little bit of water. What's going on, guys? What y'all up to? What are y'all doing on this? What's today? Wednesday? To find out about Ozzy, yeah, dude, it's so tragic, man. So tragic, dude. But he had that amazing concert. At least he went out his way, you know. But yeah, dude, it sucks, man. Probably one of the few celebrities that cried, I think. My last day off, let's go. You know, I always think the day before the day off is better than the actual like day off itself. Like I like staying up late, so like staying up on the days where I know I'm not gonna like work or anything tomorrow feels kind of good. Low key. The actual days off are okay, I guess. I don't know if you catch my drift. I didn't Ethical, man. I didn't Ethical in a while. Crazy, it didn't happen before. I know, dude. It's weird because I was watching some stuff about Ozzy and like I mean I kept up with him like roughly, but he was like, oh yeah, people were like he had like 5 years to live, 5 to 8. People assumed. I'm like, damn, well that's not too bad because he had Parkinson's and I was like, that well I mean that's not too bad. But no, apparently he didn't make it that long. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad. What a legend, dude. There are like some people that go past their genre, you know, their industry, and I think Ozzy's one of them for sure. Like Ozzy, Michael Jackson, you know, for other things like Michael Jordan, like those people just surpass whatever they do, and they become like global phenomenons. Like everyone knows who Ozzy is, no matter whether you listen to metal or not, you know. But yeah, what a good life, dude. At least he went out in a good way, doing what he loved, and he had a family that loved him. And I mean, what else could you ask for? I think that's how everybody wants to go out. I'm sure. But yeah, dude. There's some celebrities that I can't like. I can't imagine dying, and like, I know it's weird because like, I don't know them obviously, but you know, seeing things like if I were to see like the Undertaker die or like James Hetfield from Metallica or you know like what do you call it, like a John Mayer, like that would hit me a little bit harder, I think. You know, it's not that big of a hero. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean I don't think he's perfect. I think he did a lot of like fucked up stuff over like life, but you know, I think most people have. Ooh. I think there's a lot of people that have done fucked up stuff, but I feel like people can redeem themselves sometimes. Oh, I just used my last bomb. He did do a lot of drugs and all that stuff. Did a few crazy things, I'm sure. He's kind of good at play, I think. Playing a lot of Eden lately. What was happening? Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was the guy, man. Just pioneer. He pretty much like, I mean, people give him credit for it. I don't know how like accurate it really is, but people give him credit for like creating metal as it is today. And like obviously he gave a lot of kind of open the door for people like Avenged Sevenfold and stuff like that. But I think he did a lot, dude. He did a lot that I'm sure it's not gonna be forgotten. The whole like Godfather of Metal thing can be a bit debated. Yeah, we'll take them HP. Really depends on who you ask. A lot of people think that the Beatles created metal with Helter Skelter, but no, it is what it is. What would you do on that amount of drugs? I don't know, dude. To be honest, I really don't know. I had an edible a long time ago. Not a long time ago, like a few years ago actually, and it messed me up so hard that I don't think I would ever do it again. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay not to do this. Like I was never a huge like smoker or anything like that, but you know I dabbled, and that was I was not it, Chief. I'm gonna just say that. Yeah, it's weird because I read a paper when I was in college about people's relationship to celebrities, and people are always like, "Oh, like why do you feel bad when celebrities die if you don't know them?" But you technically have a relationship with celebrities. It's like a parasocial relationship. So you actually have relationships with them, just not in a person-to-person relationship kind of way. More like in a, they've been a constant in your life, and when someone dies, it's kind of hard to like there's still a void there, you know. I was locked for hours. No, yeah, dude, I feel that 100%. We can do this real quick. 100%, dude. I for the longest time have thought to myself like, you know what? Like I'm good, right? Like I can handle a lot of stuff, and like I was never big on edibles or anything like that. If I did, it was like just the basic like smoking. But I don't know. My brother got it, and he was like, "Oh, you want to try it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm down, right?" So we tried it, and he told me a little bit later that this was the dude's first time making something like that. And I was like, okay, like I don't know about that, but I was already in, like I already had taken it, and yeah, I could not move. I had ego death. It was bad, dude. It was as bad as a green out can get, I think. And to this day, that forever like changed my view on it. I was like, you know what, I'm not partaking. Okay, I think I've gotten everything I could have gotten out of out of an experience like that, because it did change my life. But it was not fun. Definitely not fun. There's no bombs around here. What's going on? We want HP though. We might save that battery actually. Yeah. I don't think we've had a bomb all run. But yeah, I experienced ego death. I experienced like not knowing what I was, not knowing what reality was. It was bad, dude. It was, maybe one day I'll go into more detail on it, but it was not good. Not a fun time. But maybe necessary. I don't know. Maybe I needed that experience or something. Maybe we get an empty room. We're gonna have a full charge here for the double deal. Good. We have a battery in the shop, but we get a bad boss item, we can reroll that. But I don't think we can get bad boss items then either, right? Surely. Really, we're gonna get nothing but damage ups and tears ups and damage ups and tears ups. Peel. That's a funny way to say that though. I want some big and kind of stuff, but I had to stop because things were getting messy. Oh my god, I was reading chat. Yeah, I agree. I also got my when I got my first job in high school, I also had to like phase it out. But I mean, I feel like it wasn't too hard for me. I have some friends that have trouble like getting rid of the habit. I guess I just wasn't as locked in as some of them. It was more like a, how do you say it? Like recreational, but like really recreational. Like I didn't need it at all. But when it comes to like coffee, then that's when it gets like, I think that's when I start to reach that level. Ooh, yeah, damage is good. Wow, these items are pretty bad. That's pretty good. Kind of wish we got rid of the bone heart, but Not too bad. At least it'll keep our double deal safe. We can also buy a full charge here. And probably a soul heart. Probably. Do I want to check the curse room? I don't know. Gonna cost us a heart and we could lose it. You can't handle coffee? Really? Dude, I don't know, dude. It's like a Hispanic thing. They kind of like... I'm gonna take it. Don't do what they do. Do what they say. You know, it's weird because in Hispanic culture, they make you drink. They don't make you, but like they encourage you to drink coffee at a much earlier age. And it's kind of like a recreational calming down type of thing. And well, I mean, I partook when I was younger, and I couldn't. I mean, I was shaking it before. I had like a medical thing a while ago, a few years ago, and I stopped drinking cold turkey, and like I found out like, oh, okay, it wasn't that, so I continued drinking. But so I could stop, but I'd rather not. It's more like the, how do you say it? I think it's more like the tradition of like the ritual of drinking coffee every night that I enjoy. And I mean, I do enjoy the coffee, obviously, but like I enjoy making it. I enjoy sitting down and, you know, chilling on my computer and drinking coffee and playing League or playing Valorant or whatever I play. I don't know, kind of enjoy that. You energetic already when I drink. Should probably because of the autism. Oh, that makes sense. I think I'm autistic a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to say I am because I hate people that self-diagnose like that. But I feel like I am on the lowest spectrum of it, and there are some things that I do that are just kind of funny. And like obviously people can have those traits without having autism, right? But I don't know. And I've been tested, and they were like, "No, you don't have autism." I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I don't." I just feel like I do, you know? No. Sometimes it just kind of feels like something's up. I don't know. And I tell my friends like not to be annoying, but I'm pretty smart when it comes to like just general stuff. Like I went to a certain school and all that. Like I'm a pretty smart dude. I like to think, but that doesn't mean I can't have it. You know, like it doesn't affect stuff like that a lot of the time. So. I don't know. Well, it's really coffee. Yeah. I heard Brazil has like a big coffee thing. I think a lot of the coffee comes from Brazil. Isn't that like one of Brazil's main exports? I think. I was about to say, like that's kind of weird. Sometimes I watch videos on. I like to watch a lot of like traveling, eating videos and stuff like that. And I saw one of like a coffee farm, and I think it was in Brazil. I was like, damn, that's sick, dude. Like people get to try flat out coffee, dude. Like straight from the bean, you know. Like I'm jealous of that. Yeah, coffee's good. I know Brazil has good coffee. I know what's the other place? Gonna bother me. You know, is it Cuba? I'll take your room bag. Is it Cuba that has coffee? Good coffee? I think it is Cuba. Cuban coffee, yeah, sounds right. But yeah, dude, that's pretty nice. Texas actually makes some decent coffee, believe it or not. I don't think it's like y'all's level, but it's good. We have a local store here that sells a lot of like Texas stuff. Coffee wood and gay only fan mode apparently. Really? Wait, was that guy? Do you remember that dude? There was a guy on TikTok that got really famous for like he had like an accent, but he dressed up like a soldier and like twerked on camera. And he was like, "Oh, I need more bullets. I need more bullets." Was that guy Brazilian? Do you know? Maybe you don't know who I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just weird. Still haven't gotten a bomb, by the way. Don't let this distract you from the fact that we haven't gotten a bomb in like 4 floors. I need more bullets. Yeah, the game's hearing, bro. No, tell you. He's a crazy icon. Yeah, he was he's pretty wild, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You're so funny though. The funny ass dude. Yeah, we can take that. Like, I don't want to see what this is. Would multiplier bombs. I kind of want to blow this up to see if we can get a better devil deal chance. We can also do it by the secret room, which I don't know where the other one is. Dude, yeah, that guy was so funny, dude. Alright. Got a few bombs here. We'll go back, I think. Well, actually, no, we're kind of good. Not that we roll this ugly ass item here. It's actually pretty tough if you don't have the stats for it. Luckily, we pretty okay here. Okay. Girl, I gave up on the only one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it can be difficult, I'm sure. Did I waste a reroll room? Wait, what did I pick up in the secret room? Wait. What did I pick up? I'm confused. I probably did miss one. Was there an item in here that I just didn't pay attention to? I'm confused. Maybe. Oh, the beggar. Oh, yeah, yeah. I probably could have done that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right on that. I just did it for the devil deal, but yeah, that's probably a better use for it. Create that item pedestal real quick. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Yeah, I don't really think about it. But that is true. We could have gotten something. Probably would have gotten rock bottom or something. Or am I just making myself sad? Also, was there a battery in the shop? I think there was, right? I'm not on autopilot mode, bro. No. So we got a good double D. I probably should have rerolled the boss item. I mean, we'll take it. It has blocked a few shots here and there, I guess. I guess you are right. I'll accept piracy. Yeah, you know, I'm not against piracy, dude. I think if you don't have the means to get it, I feel like it's fine. I really feel like it's fine. And I feel like even the creator of Isaac came out and said, like, if you can't get my game normally, just pirate it. I'm like, that's cool, dude. Like, you gotta understand the situation that sometimes some countries don't let some things in, or, you know, they have a hard time passing other things, or a lot of legislator stuff going on, a lot of country stuff. Sometimes it makes a lot of these things difficult. Like, if I created a game and I really felt like, you know, people couldn't get it for whatever reason, like the laws in their country or whatever, like, I would not be against people pirating it. Oh, I was hoping we could dodge that. 2-piece for funsies? Ah, maybe. Depends how strong we are. You played anything but eating is crazy? Yeah, I have a few. We do some random rounds on the YouTube. But yeah, I do like playing other characters. They just, you know, I just like the randomness of Eden. To be honest, that's pretty much all it is. If Eden wasn't in the game, I don't know if I'd still be playing Isaac as much as I do today. But this, damn, I thought we got rid of most of them. Cause that randomness is so good, dude. Like having to adapt to ooh, a black room. Having to adapt to things as Eden is like one of my favorite things about playing Eden. You know, like sometimes you get such a bad item and you have no choice but to just adapt and find a way to make it work. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Ooh, I do want that. Gonna find a way to get rid of this Corazon. People still buy it. And how the money. Yeah, no, I get that. That's 100% viable, I think. If buying isn't owning, then yeah. I mean, yeah, especially now, dude. The whole Nintendo thing kind of gives it a really bad, like, thing, you know? You don't own the games. You own the key to play the game. Like, okay, bro. All right. You know? Like, I like Nintendo. I really do, but there's only so much I can defend them. And I think no matter how good the game is, no matter how good a company is, no matter how good games are, I really feel like you can't justify doing that to your own people. I want to look for another item because that's a 3 cent battery there. I actually got all the items here because we like most of them. We're gonna get magic mush here. One day, people, one day. Becoming gay Eggman said so. Oh yeah, I did see that. That's so stupid, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny because he has like, I don't know, I think a funny guy, dude. Like, he's not as serious as people think he is, and like you see some of his interviews that he just says some funny ass stuff. You are gay. If you play, I think you are gay. Yeah, I saw that shit on Twitter a while ago. It's so funny. Have seen the private top? I don't think so. Oh, what do you mean? Like the app or what? No, I got stuck on the rock. I got stuck on the La Piedra. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the last thing I really don't pirate. Because I mean, even if I wanted to, there's not a lot that I feel like is wow. Really, it's probably down here. There's not a lot that I feel like I need. There are like games on my wish list that I want to play, but I don't know. I just don't want to risk my PC. I guess. Like I'm not comfortable enough to really like pirate things myself and not feel like I'm not gonna get viruses. I have a homie that did it for me, and the last thing I think he gave me, what did he give me? Oh, he tried to give me Premiere Pro, but it didn't really work. If I can edit my stuff, but I don't know, dude. I don't trust myself with that. La Piedra. I always tell my friends whenever you speak Spanish, you gotta say it in that tone, bro. It just adds to like the hype of it, you know. It makes it hype. My fiance hates it. She hates that I do that. Well, like I go up to her and I'm like, "Dame la mano," and she's like, "Why do you have to talk like that?" I'm like, "I don't know, dude. It's just funny." He is cooked, and he didn't have to. I know, bro. I'm like not paying attention too much, but I also don't know where the secret room is, and it's probably like to the left of that big room. But we're just guessing at this point. Oh, there's no item in here. I kind of want to use this black rune, but no item to use it on. And if we get a bomb here, oh, we could have gotten into that room, but you know. Quiero una bomba. Yeah, cause I speak a lot more Spanish than my. Yeah, I mean she knows that she speaks Spanish pretty well, but that was my first language, so that's called an accent. Oh, it's like a voice. An accent is like your pronunciation of stuff, like how words in another language affect you because of your native language. Like I used to work at Chick-fil-A, and there used to be a lot of people from Mexico that used to go, and sometimes they had a really like thick accent, and like I speak both languages, so I guess it was a little bit easier for me to pick up, but I would assume a lot of other people would have trouble like understanding what they're saying. But yeah, there's a lot of Hispanic people that get embarrassed of like speaking English, because it is a little bit difficult for people that don't natively speak it. But you know, I think it's fine. Like if you're learning a language, who cares, you know? You go through the early pains of it, and then you become fluent in it. Tacos. Yeah, something like that. I started collecting Zippo lighters. Zippo lighters. What is a Zippo lighter? Is that like a certain kind of lighter, or is it a brand? I've heard the name. I actually watched some lighter stuff on TikTok too. Like the vintage ones, that is. Can I make it here? Oh, that's too thick of a line. No way. But yeah, there was a guy that used to drive like 10 hours to get Chick-fil-A for his family. Because I worked at the Chick-fil-A at the mall, and he would show up and he'd be like, Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy Chick-fil-A for my family, right? And it's gonna drive home, and I was like, "How long is the drive?" 10 hours. I'm like, "God damn, that I thought it was gonna be cold as hell, dude." I'm addicted to and both brand. It's a both brand and a type of lighter. So what is the difference between that lighter and like a regular lighter or a non how do you call it? A non-Zippo lighter. Probably should have touched that book, but not good. Okay, save it to Tainted Lost. Yeah, Tainted Lost is fun. It's a good character to play. It is kind of annoying, like in my eyes, but I feel like people like that. People can like Isaac for different things. People like the mechanics of it, like the difficulty of it. I like the game sense of it. I think my mechanics are pretty good, but I really do like having to think my way out of things. Like to me, even though it may not seem like it, having a bad run is super exciting to me because I get to like think on ways where I can like save it. No, stop tackling me, bro. I have a Hera rune. In that other room we cannot forget. Also, we never got another like speed upgrade. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. We have been at 0.8 for the last like 5 floors. That makes me a little sad. The old-timey one? Oh, that's probably what I see in that's probably what I see on TikTok. I get a bunch of like the 1950s ones and it's crazy, dude. Like the craftsmanship. Like it's crazy that people used to make things that were so well made that can last like 70 years. It's this horse. Yes, it is. No! It happens every time, bro. Every time I see that item, we can never afford it. But I will find a way to make it work. We have a swallowed penny somewhere, I think. I have to take damage. I most definitely will. Is that the trinket that's over there? I don't remember. We'll come back. Everyone's favorite boss. Thanks for getting bombs now. I'm almost finished with solo leveling and I'm so hyped, dude. That's such a good anime. Or not an anime, it's what do you call it? A manhwa. Sorry. Technically Chinese. All right. I will take Athamine. I want to re-roll this, but we probably won't be able to take it unless it's 9 lives. No, a quarter. Yay. I would love to take a quarter. It's Korean. I thought it was. I think it's Chinese, isn't it? Is it really Korean? I could have thrown it was Chinese. It's Korean. I thought maybe it is Korean. I knew it wasn't Japanese, and I thought that since they were in China, that they would be, what do you call it? Since they were in China, it would be Chinese. I guess not. Really, a Korean anime about China? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Wait, or are they in Korea? I could have swore I heard them say China. But not my vibe, dude. I don't like anime like that. Believe it or not, I don't like power scaling stuff, and it got me, dude. I don't know. I don't know what it is. They're in Korea. Oh, okay. I could have swore. Yeah, I could have swore they said China. That's weird. I guess that makes sense. The guy does look a little like Korean, like the way he dresses. They have that Korean like vibe to it. But yeah, dude, I'm not into stuff like that usually, but I don't know, dude. It just like they do it pretty well. I don't know what it is. Dude, we need 2 cents, bro. Oh. Why did we get a damage up from that? Oh, wow, that counted killing something. That's crazy. Oh, here it is. Nice. It's for edgy teens. It's just aura farming. I do agree. It is like it is kind of edgy, but it's good, man. I don't know, like it whatever it does well. Like I like animes that are like complex and stuff, but I don't know. This one just does it for me. Like I feel like it's good for the. It's good for the how do you say it? For the type of genre it is, I guess. Oh, that's not the battery. I was gonna buy that. You know, so it's fine. Not that big of a deal. We should buy all this stuff, I guess, even though we don't need it. A fanfic on Watchpad? Yeah, no, it is really like over the top, and it's simple too. Like it's not like I think Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot more complexity in it, but it's not that bad. I thought they did it really well, and I don't like stories like that. Well, I don't mind them. Like you can do both, where you can have like if you watch Fullmetal Alchemist, you can watch like an amazing story and like a bunch of power fantasy type of stuff. Like you can do both, but I feel like the story for Solo Leveling is pretty good. But it is that like case where, you know, this guy gets super strong anime protagonist, you know. Or manhwa, sorry. Gotta fix myself there. That's only he tries to teach the simple things and instead teaching the he just copies game tropes. Yeah, well I think that's like the genre of it. And I don't like video game stuff in anime normally. I usually don't like when they do that stuff. And but this one I don't mind it. I don't know. It did come on a little bit like randomly though, which I kind of don't like. Like it didn't seem like it was heading in that direction, and then just did. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I guess so. But like I get it. It is a little bit overglazed though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't think it's like groundbreaking, but I think it's pretty good. That people like, well, people compare it like, oh, this is the next Fullmetal Alchemist. This is the next Attack on Titan. Like it's not, dude. It's not in that. Like you can't call it in that league. Attack on Titan, Fullmetal Alchemist, Death Note. Like I think those are completely like different leagues of anime. And I feel it's better than the anime. Yeah, it probably is. I think most of the time that seems to be the case for a lot of stuff. Ooh. But yeah, I don't doubt it. But I like slice of life and all that good stuff. Yeah, the power scaling is insane. Yeah, but it's like Solo Leveling power scaling is stupid, dude. Like it's legit. Sometimes stupid. Like how. I mean, they kind of do like I forgot what other anime does it. Like the S rank. Are the Jujutsu Kaisen? I think they also do that, right? Like S ranks and. So give me a good item, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. You want to look for another room? I guess we can get a full charge and go for the double deal. But we might not get a double deal too. Do we take the risk and use it here? Not good. Yeah, but there's like a storyline to it. There's like a story, like I forgot exactly what it was, but there's like something where he wasn't bad at it. They messed with the equipment or something like that. Somebody was like trying to counter him. I think I am gonna use this Soul of Isaac here. Somebody messed with the ODM gear and he's actually like not bad at it. I mean the other ones picked it up pretty well.
Soul of Isaac.
I mean, I guess we'll take it. Nah, there's a reason, but it's like not explained. At least not yet. But like the difference in power is ridiculous from the first episode to the last, or to the at least the last one I've seen. It's like a much bigger leap. Talking with the friends that are watching someone play Isaac. Yeah, that's kind of what I go for. I think my YouTube videos are like the sweaty, you know, I have to find out how to do this kind of thing and then stream that kind of just chill. That's why I've lost. I've actually died on stream like twice. Because I just walk around and listen to chat and walk into rocks and do a bunch of stuff. But I think it's funner that way. Like, not a big deal. I guess we'll go fight Isaac. We do get a double deal, surprisingly. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, I'll keep a lump of coal. That's fine. Pretty good. I love Berserk. I hate loving Berserk. That fall into the category of Jim Bro Berserk, dude. But the Berserk manga was awesome, dude. I didn't get to finish it. I think I'm like 80% through, but I read that every time I go to the doctor, I read Berserk. And I think it's amazing, dude. If they can ever like correctly, and I mean like correctly, answers? Oh. If they can ever correctly turn that into like a proper anime adaptation, like that would kill. I don't know. Like I saw some of the older one, but I don't know. It just doesn't fit like the. I don't know. It doesn't fit what the manga provides, and it's weird because I like mangas, but I think I prefer animes when they're done correctly. And that one is just the manga's is 10 times better than anything ever produced, like anime wise. What did you get there? Technically never could be. Yeah, I mean it's not completely finished, but I mean the guy apparently his little like dudes can fix it, like his apprentices. But I don't know. It depends. Like it's not. There's gonna be a group of people that are not gonna consider that like not canonical. But I mean, if it was his wish for them to finish it, then maybe it is canonical, like by force. But I don't know. It depends on who you ask, I guess. Also depends on how much in you. Because I mean, if you just guess the ending to Berserk, like is it canonical? You know. But maybe maybe the main guy didn't know how he was gonna finish it either. So. But I think Berserk is more like, at the time that it was released, it was like crazy, like different, you know? Like for the time period, that is a wild, start reroll this? For the time period, that is a wild amount of like quality. Yeah. Cause it's their canon, yeah. Cause I mean, maybe the guy didn't even have the canon ready. Like he didn't know how. Maybe he didn't know how he was gonna finish it, right? It's not like AOT where the guy planned it out for 4 years, or it could be. Maybe he did plan it out. I don't know. The AOT guy has been like mega, like he planned everything out. He thought of the ending and then he found a way to get to it, which I feel like is a pretty good way to create a story, you know. He just said, "Oh, I can re-roll this." Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I wanted to keep it or not, but because I was gonna take the HP because I feel like we needed it, but we got HP and tiers. That's cool. Not cool. Low brain power. I feel like it would be canon. Yeah. So you think so? You think he just told him it's gonna end this way? You like, hear me out. Everyone's gonna die. Like, okay, we can do that. So we need some health, some HP, some HP. Do I have an arcade here? Could maybe get a crane game. No, okay. All right, we can hope. I think I'm just gonna bomb this. I don't feel like walking all the way over there. Since high school. Yeah, I know they were like super homies. Yeah, I did, but it's fine. Not a big deal. I think I'd rather take the tiers upgrade, to be honest. We're not making it out of the basement with this. Yeah, maybe not, bro. Maybe not. But yeah, the other animes that I get like recommended. And everybody wants me to watch like Naruto, One Piece, but man, it's hard for me to watch those already. I really gotta like it. I'm really picky about anime and stuff, but I don't know, dude. 1,000+ episodes is just kind of hard for me to sell. Also, we are barely dodging this. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. Okay. He insta hits us. All right. All right, game. I was about to say we need some 9 lives action. Yeah, I'll take some of that, and yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Yeah, we take this, and we go up to there. Nice, nice. So we have 9 lives. I preferably would rather not die. Nice. A little bit of HP is good. But don't know where I'm going. Something tells me that that room all the way on the far right is going to be the boss. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Surprise, surprise. Go, go, go. Dude, our movement speed is making this so hard. This is ridiculously hard. Can we find some HP in here? Turn out you can Google uplift. Yeah, yeah, I know, but it's still a lot. Even with all the episodes you take out, like it's still a lot. It's still a lot, and like that's also part of that genre that I don't like usually. So it does make it a little bit difficult to commit to it. But like sitting there and watching, you know, hundreds of episodes, like I don't know. It's something I have to watch like periodically. I'd probably take like time off from it and shit. I'm watching I'm trying to finish Monster right now. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I can take that. Wait, what does this do again? Yeah, now we're good. Hopefully we get some good items on the next floor. Hopefully we can make it there, not perish. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Well, actually, we'll take this with us. That's too many fillers, dude. It's, I mean, that's just the way it was back in the day. Like, obviously, there's not like they weren't so dead set on times. They had to make certain episodes and stuff, but still, man, like it's a lot. It's a lot to commit to. Not only without, like even without the fillers, like it's still a lot to commit to. And I tried to sit there and start it, and it's just difficult. I thought that I want to. Oh my god, they spawned on us. That's insane, dude. That's some Isaacness at its best. That is some Isaacness at its best, brother. Sometimes you get some Isaacs that are like really weirdly aggressive. Yes. Look at the Dagaz room before we go. You watching anime here? Read the manga for what? Monster. I'm watching the anime. Yeah, I started reading the manga when I first when I first heard about it, but I don't know. I didn't stick to it, to be honest. Yeah. Can't be in Canada. Yeah, I used to watch the first time it came out on Adult Swim. So I remember that. Okay. Okay. Well, these are all pretty good. Okay, not that one, but also I don't we can't even use Scopular. I think I'm gonna take damage here. Yeah, I just saved our health there. Oh, oh, that sucks. I was about to say we were about to take damage. That wasn't my plan, but. But yeah, maybe I'll come around to it at some point. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Just saying that, probably not. I've had friends try to make me watch it for years, bro. You know what I thought was actually deserving of its praise? Frieren. Frieren was really good. I really enjoyed that one. I'm talking about a very childish way, in my opinion. Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed stuff with that. Yeah, some people say it's not. I always thought it was like adult oriented, like mega adult oriented, and then people told me it wasn't. And that's kind of surprised. I was like, oh. I always thought it was like super violent and. I love. There's one thing that I don't like about certain animes, and it's when it's like a action anime and it's like not serious, if that makes sense. Like I can't stand that. Like I don't like how in Demon Slayer, for example, I'm not a Demon Slayer fan. I don't like how they have like demons and they're all like you know, like they're not demons. They're just like they're more like ghouls. Like they're not following a lot of what I expect from when I hear stuff like that. That's why I like anime that are like, oh, like demons are demonic, they're evil, they're whatever. They're not like, you know, like they just look like characters in some of these shows. That's teenage. Not super violent. Yeah, that's kind of why it kind of puts me off a little bit. That's why I like. I mean, I feel the same way about One Piece. I feel like One Piece is very like. Maybe it's just the animation. I don't know. I'm gonna have enough to kill this guy. We can try though. Like maybe it is just the animation, but I do feel like One Piece kind of falls in that category for me, where it just looks kind of funny. But I've never seen it, so like that's why I liked when AOT came out back in 2012, because it was like very gritty and very, you know, like real. But people were getting like decapitated. Like I like that stuff. I don't know. To me, that's fun. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a lot of demons in anime do follow the Japanese folklore thing. Get some king. And like I get it, right? Like it's like their culture and all that. But I feel like some of them do it like better than others. Like I feel like even Onis should not be like as kiddish as they are sometimes. Because sometimes they do come off like very non-stakes, you know? No, I like 90s anime. I don't like animes where like they're kind of like weird oblong shaped. Like yeah, it's not my thing. Ooh. It got too real. You think so? Like watching Giants get murdered in funny ways. Yeah, like I love 90s animation. Like if you watch like Evangelion, Ghost in the Shell, like oh my god, dude, that is peak animation. Cowboy Bebop. But there's some animes like I forgot which was the slice of life I watched a long time ago. It was about a high school. I think it's Agata HK or something like that, or something A. But ooh. So I don't take Kane's birthright a lot of the time. Let's just take it. But yeah, I don't know. Like to me, it matters. To me, the way characters look do matter, and it does put me off a little bit, a tad bit, tiny bit. Chad, you have a nice day later, Vinny. You have a good one, brother. What's the plot for Bebop, Code Geass, or whatever reminds me of that? Yeah, that's also a weirdly shaped anime. Yeah, that's one of them. Cowboy Bebop, he's a bounty hunter in space. And he's a bounty hunter who makes money off catching criminals, and he has his past catch up to him because he was part of kind of like a gang. Okay, then I make extra flavor, and that dude is beautiful, dude. It's so beautiful. Like even anime that I didn't like Inuyasha and stuff like that, had that amazing thing. When you take the pill, I never take pills, brother, unless I feel like it. Pills are I don't know, day by day cases around here. Oh, are you heading out or what? Maybe I missed that message. Let me see. Oh yeah, I just read that. All right, later, Trey. Yeah, I just thought they was like buried in there. Holy. Oh yeah, I'm Kane, right? That's true. Oh, you're right. I just forgot, to be honest. Like I said, like this is like a minimal attention. If you see me like not do stuff, it's because I'm just talking. I mean, I can autopilot pretty well, I think. That's fine. Not too big of a deal. Y'all would ignore pills? Yeah, dude, I don't take pills. I mean, I do sometimes. Sometimes you'll just see me take them randomly, but it really just depends. If the amnesia pill did not exist, I would take more pills. I hate amnesia. I hate Curse of the Lost. I hate, like, I can't stand that. Not even the Tears Down pill is like enough to get me to stop taking them. It's the amnesia pill. It just makes me so sad. That's honestly what it is. Like, other than that, pills are not really that big of a deal. I guess when you lose HP, that's kind of bad. But like, if I were to lose HP right now, it would affect my devil deal to a point, which I kind of don't want. Ow. A library though. A library, huh? Yep. Sounds about right. Not only do the books suck, but I gotta take damage to get them. I take any, and then you take out out of nowhere. Yeah, dude. Sometimes I just feel it. I don't know, and it's always bad too, bro. It's so funny. Sometimes I'm like recording a video and I'm like, yeah, I'll take a pill, and then it's like a tears down. And I'm like, all right, bro. You know what? I have learned my lesson, but then apparently I don't, because in the next video I take another pill. I don't know, dude. I can't have the pill in my hand because I just want to take it. If you see me drop pill, that's why. It's because it's just, I get tempted to take it. And I'm like, maybe that's not that good for me. Just give me a bomb right away. It does not. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Tarot Claws, I am definitely a fan. We are a gambler at heart. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a huge gambling fan, but do we take? I think I'd rather just take this, I guess. I think I might keep this one though. I think I prefer the homing. Yeah, I've never been a huge gambler, but from time to time I enjoy it. Okay, booster pack. All right, that's actually something we got to take. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I don't feel super comfortable with the HP, but it's fine. But now I am kind of tempted here. Okay, so we're taking the Hermit card for sure to make sure we don't get a greed fight. So we're going to leave this on here. Take this bad boy on here. We do this. Do that. Do this. There you go. Then we take this. Nice. Did we find our super secret room? Power pill. Well, that's not good. I did not want. See, none of those were good, and we're Kane, bro. Like what? Also, shouldn't we have an arcade on this floor? Isn't that what the birthright said, or did we get it on this floor? Also, didn't pick it up. Pick up a lot of the deal chance up. Yeah, but I like homing. About 2020 shot. Bookworm does give you the chance for 2 shots like that whenever you shoot. You get like an extra tier here and there. Not even gonna bother trying to go for. Not even gonna bother trying to go for Deathless in here. Oh, guys, let me like a little faster than usual. This list is fun sometimes when it works. That's what you guys say all the time. Yeah. Oh my god. Damn, dude. This would have been nice with some bombs. We have enough keys for stuff. I gotta open the soul heart in here. No, we can take a pill, maybe. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I have a bomb though. We can maybe check what's inside this chest. I gotta be careful on these spikes though. Gotta be a tad bit careful. Okay. We got nothing of value. I like that. Man, being at 1 HP is not fun. We can teleport out if we really need to. I'd rather save this for when we actually do get a greed fight though. Oh yeah, I might have to use it here. Yeah, I have to use that there. I will die, 100%. $25. Well, I mean, it's a good item. It's always worth. No, he body blocked for the boy. Do you want to take? Kind of don't want to fight this guy at 1 health. I don't know what that card is. Nah, this kind of sucks, bro. Not gonna lie, this is not fun. I really hate getting rid of that card so early because we most likely are gonna get a greed fight, like at some point. There we go. So it does suck to get rid of it, but what choice do we have? No. That's pretty good. Oh, all right. All right. So I got some HP, so I feel better about that, but that's about all I feel better about. The music is so good in this game. What talked about homing is that you can't always like aim your shots well. They just kind of follow whatever's in the way. Ooh, Gimpy's fine. Yeah, nice. I'm replying to a text real quick. Could get that real quick. Nice. We can get some HP though. We need a little bit of HP. Just a tad bit. Oh, another library. Wow. Also, have we gotten an arcade like we're supposed to? I feel like we haven't really gotten one. I think I will take the Satanic Bible. The Bible. Yeah. Everyone just hold on. We'll get this done. Takes forever, man. My God. I don't know if we can do this, but we can try. Okay, so we haven't gotten any stats out of death lists, unfortunately. But I'm hoping that will change. Also, we can't use the Satanic Bible yet because we will get a double deal, and we don't want that. That's probably worth, but I don't know if it's worth 2 bombs. Gotta be super careful here. So the rib doesn't blow something up. Alright, get more speed. Health up. Nice. Lemon party. We still need the Hall of Steel. We haven't found that one yet. Dude, they're filming a new Harry Potter like show, and I'm kind of excited for it. I don't like when they remake stuff, especially like from movie to show. But it looks a little good. I don't know. I hope it's not bad. It would be a tad bit depressing if it was. All right. We gotta kill the boss before we can kill the small one. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. The guy walks right into the bomb, dude. You can't tell me that's not rigged. Man. Let's go find our shop. Dude, he walked right into the bomb. That is wild. Usually in this game, enemies will go out of their way to avoid it. Have you played Deltarune the first two changes after the free? I have not. I have not played that. What's it about? I'll take that. I don't think Blanket's worth it. Damn, nothing good in here. All right. Dude, we really haven't. Like, honestly, we haven't. It's kind of wild how down it went after, what's the name of that? With Johnny Depp and all that? Fantastic Beasts? Fantastic Beasts, I think it's called. Yeah, it's a little wild how down it went. I heard it wasn't even like that bad, but I don't know. We can bomb one of these. Nice. Also, we haven't had a damage up like at all. That makes me a little sad. I think it might be time for the left hand for a little bit. See what we get. Dude, insane, dude. That's insane. Probably not worth going for, but I think any chance we have for a damage up would be worth it. Okay. There it is. All right. That's nice. But yeah, our damage is lacking. When I mean lacking, it's lacking. Remember the Fantastic Beasts and where they live. Okay, that's where you live in a town. You don't further. Really close to from Toby Fox. I have not heard of that. I will check it out though. Sounds interesting to me. Because of the last stream. From what the? Is it something that was said or what? Oh, what did you remember exactly? It's funny. My God, dude! Don't get on my spit. That's because they changed it. Death suits you are. Oh yeah, like the name changes. Yeah, there's a. It happens a lot in America for Japanese stuff. Like a lot of stuff in America changed from like Japanese stuff, and it's weird because like I feel like America is usually the place that doesn't change anything, but I guess we do. Especially now with everything that's going on in America, it's pretty rough over here at the moment, but a lot of that going on, believe it or not. Mystery gift. This could be a reroll over here. Oh man. We'll try it. Why not? See what we get here. Rock bottom. Well, I do like flip, but we're not gonna get too much value out of it anymore. Oh, we got a Fred fight. Let's go. Oh wow, we actually didn't kill those guys in time. Nice. Hopefully this guy doesn't come out. No. He did. What do you know? Dude. He's not even a... Man, this guy's the greatest at dodging bombs. He's not even like a good boss, and look how little damage we are. Like, we need a good item here. Something, bro. Like, damage or something. Even our tiers haven't gone up. I think the only damage that we have is from Dogtooth. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Yeah, I guess we're fine. I think we're good. But go try to get more HP over there. Don't know how worth it is though. Maybe it is worth going back to that temperance machine. I would assume. Yeah. Okay. So go make a little extra money, even if we don't use it here. If we don't have a greed fight on the next floor, we'll get to use it there at least. Unless we get a payout, which could. Okay. AV bag is a no-go right now, I think. All right, so we are not looking too bad, but our damage, even though it's good, or I'm not gonna say it's good, it's not bad. It needs to be a lot better, I think. Jump in the pool. Nice. Okay. I think we're good on the HP. Oh, I'll take it, actually. No! I forgot about the trinket. Or maybe a sack room would be in order here. Dude, yeah, our damage is just cheeks, bro. Our damage is straight cheeks. For lack of a better word, excuse my French. Sanguine Bond. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be real interesting. If we do get a double deal here, we can maybe just skyrocket our damage, but we might have to stock up on HP and things to give us more HP after this, because we might be giving up some health here with a chance to catch up in damage, which is important. Yeah, we're not doing that. I think it's stupid how, like in this room, for example, if you get rid of a heart, it'll kill one of the skull masks, but that counts as deathless. So there's no way you can get a deathless proc in this room. Because once you kill a heart, a mask dying along with it counts as a different enemy. Like, that's horrendous. Who invited this guy? Yeah, we found our shop. Will it be a greed fight? It will be a greed fight. Okay, we got some luck, everyone. Don't worry about it. We're good. Lucky us. I mean, we have Gimpy too. Yeah, we have Gimpy also, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little bit of damage here, as much as we can. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're taking all of these, but we're still gonna keep hitting these. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, brother. We're still going. We're still going. Okay, and then we do this. We do this. Then we walk out. We do this, and then we're gonna take damage somewhere else in a bit. So that was a lot of HP we gave up, and we did it for about 4 damage. But like, you know what? I think that's pretty worth it, to be honest. We do want to take some damage here, though, because we don't want a double deal to appear. I'm going to walk into one of these guys on purpose. That's going to cost us our double deal. We can do this. We grab that. Now, we're hoping we don't get a double deal here because we already got it. And we rather get it on the next floor. We're stratting a little bit. Just a little bit. Already back to full HP almost. Yeah, I would have liked to have found the battery. Would have been pretty nice for our build. But I think now a tears up is probably what we need the most. We have flight, so we're not gonna worry about that no more. That's fantastic. All right, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. Damage and fly. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it is one of the most slept on items in the game. People don't see the value in this item. I never hear anybody talk about it. We still got it. That's so annoying. Oh my god. Whatever. Hey, you got another big damage up. Let's go. Such an underrated item, man. I'm telling you, dude. People don't give it the credit it deserves. And it makes me a little sad. Just a little bit. Just a little bit sad. So yeah, we try to lose our double deal, and we got a 23% double deal. Which means that we have a lower chance on this one. And since we were already in the double deal, we kind of didn't want to go back into it. But I guess it is what it is. I'm about to get pinched here. And yeah. All right. Not sure what side it's on. Get a cord here. I mean, we'll leave it. We might be able to re-roll that at some point. Golden key. I was gonna go after these. I'm not gonna bother trying to outrun those guys. Got a damage up. Okay. Got another damage up. Okay. Yeah, dude, our one item changed our entire run, by the way. We caught a tears up. Okay. Gonna range up and I will take perks. All right. I have to get the rematch with Fred. Should go a lot smoother, I think, now than they did the first time. All right. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm not a huge fan of this item, but I guess it will do. It's good. Yeah, for sure. I feel like the same thing goes for that other one I like, Pound of Flesh, man. I'm still on that Pound of Flesh train. A lot of people are not fans, but it's a good item. Okay, I don't want to hear from anyone. Pound of Flesh is awesome. After Depth Shoe, which I guess is like the situational part of it, right? Power pill, Stompy. I'm gonna keep the perks for now. Oh my god, that I don't know where that other bomb came from. Okay, that hit me to the rock. I like that. This game sometimes, man. This game sometimes is a little wild. I'm talking about, dude. Is what we need. Now I don't know if I'm gonna still be playing the Penguin Bond here. We might. I mean, we have the HP for it. No. Oh my god. Okay, no double deal. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's feeding me a bunch of HP for free. For free. Luckily. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, we literally got saved because of the Sanguine Bond. Like, we were at 4 damage, bro. Or 6 damage, I think. After the stapler. So it gave me almost all the damage for free. Almost. Maybe if you got the life to give, man. Sheesh. We can do this. And I guess we can try to get a payout from this guy. With Fanny Pack, it might be a tad bit easier to get it done. Let me do this. I didn't want to do that, actually. Okay, we can bomb this guy real quick. Yeah, nice. So we can do this. Let me pick up this. And then we can try to find more HP. I guess I will take... Yeah, we probably should use perks there, but... I don't know what I'll save it for. Oh, like, we might need this later on, but... probably not. If we get more red hearts, we probably will use it. I can't tell if someone's alive or not, besides this guy. I guess not. There we go. Alright, dude. Try a few times here. Okay, I think we're good. It hurts, so it's not permanent tears ups, but it's enough to help, I guess. Another damage up, alright. Or luck up. Oh yeah, I think it's time we drop that. A lot of value in an item like Crystal Key. One of my favorite trinkets in the game, I think. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, okay. Not a good item, but it's okay. Kind of want HP to fund that demon beggar up there. No. Okay. Guy just tackled me, bro. What the hell? Very aggressive mobs today, I've noticed. Oh, another double deal, huh? Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so we can do... Oh, that's the wrong room. Okay. You might have enough for this. Damn. That's what you got for golden bombs? I mean, that's fine. I guess we can do a bit more here. We have a lot of bombs. Yeah, this guy's really paying out though. Okay, nice. Then I guess we can use this on the next floor, and yeah, I think we are good to go. Oh, come on, game. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Got a nice crit flat 15 damage though. Oh yeah. Okay, these items suck. Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. Some of the worst items I've seen so far. Also going the wrong way. We do have a pretty good amount of luck though. We should be able to get some chests hopefully. Charm of the Vampire. It could be kind of good. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's an item. That's an item. Like how bad our shot speed is though. This is like beyond ass. Dude, would you stop? Oh my god, dude. Barely dodged that. Oh god, how many close calls there? Enemy's head. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like our run's okay, but I don't think I've ever seen so many bad items in a one run. Like some of these items are just ridiculously bad, dude. Okay, not that one though. That's pretty good. We get electric C-section. Oh, okay. The game's like, oh yeah. Here are some good items. That damage it? Interesting. Camo one. Electric giant fetus. Yeah, dude, that's what my titles be sounding like on YouTube. Super electric fetus build. That's what you gotta do sometimes, bro. For the algorithm. All right. Alright. Alright, I think I'm done after that one though. Oh my god. I can't play Isaac like I used to, man. Makes me a little sad. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But isn't it weird that I think of the crying fetus? Technically, yeah, canonically he is. I guess I did. You don't know how sad I was when I first thought about, when I first read about the lore for Isaac. Like when the game was coming out, I was like, dude, no way, bro, no way this is true. And then I was reading up on it, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just an interpretation. And then Ed was on TikTok or Twitter, and he was like, yeah, he's dead. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I guess. Well, fuck, can't argue with that one, huh? But all right, I'm done, guys. Hope you have a great day. Make sure you all make good choices. I will see you all probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but if I can, well, I'll see when I can pick it up sometime this week. You have a great one. Take it easy. Later.